Updating too.
Greece was part of the Ottoman Empire for 400 years. Greeks and Turks fought bloody wars as it fell. And even as relations improved over the years, territorial disputes remain. As recently as 1996, the countries almost went to war over an uninhabited islet in the Aegean Sea. In a tense press conference with Erdogan, Greek President Prokopis Pavlopoulos said the Lausanne Treaty defines the sovereignty of Greece and the European Union.
It is non-negotiable. It has no flaws. It does not need to be reviewed, and it does not need to be updated.
It was left to Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras to smooth things over. Your visit is an opportunity to build bridges, not walls, he told Erdogan. We hope you feel the same way. Many Greeks don't trust Erdogan. Athenian Danai Parisi says she does not understand why her government is backing Erdogan's bid to make Turkey part of the European Union.
The truth is that he has no place in the European Union, coming to visit the European Union, because he's not a democratic leader, he's actually a dictator, and we shouldn't be open to a visit from him.
Turkish journalist Cephari Guven had gone to jail for challenging Erdogan in the past. After last year's failed military coup, Erdogan cracked down on those he saw as enemies, and journalists were one of his targets.
My wife and I were listed as enemies of the state. We hid out in Turkey for a while and then decided we had to get out. We fled to Greece.
The couple claimed asylum in Greece last year, along with more than 1,000 other Turks. They include 8 military officers who fled after the coup. And Greece returned to their relief and Joanna Kikissis in Athens.
So dope.
You're listening to All Things Considered from NPR News. The White House is celebrating what it calls a great month for American workers. U.S. employers added 228,000 jobs last month. Manufacturing jobs in particular are bouncing back. Employers and President Trump now have a new challenge if they want to keep the economy growing, and that is finding enough workers. NPR's Scott Horsey reports.
The monthly job number from the Labor Department was somewhat better than forecasters had been expecting. But it was no surprise to Tom Mayer. He runs the Manpower temporary firm in Dayton, Ohio, where factories have been buzzing.
Virtually every manufacturer in the area has a help wanted sign outside their window.
Nationwide,
factories
have added 189,000 jobs in the last 12 months. But even though the national unemployment rate is a low 4.1%, Mayor says workers' paychecks are barely outpacing inflation.
Wages are rising.
Gorgeous.
They're not rising as fast as I believe they really should in order to attract workers that they need.
White House economist Kevin Hassett suspects that's partly because many of the new hires have been entry-level workers. They don't make as much as more experienced colleagues. But those entry-level openings do spell opportunity for people who haven't worked in a long time or ever.
We're at that point in the cycle where the market is tight enough that it's really rewarding everybody.
Hassett notes the jobless rate among people without a high school diploma fell by 0.5 percentage point last month. And unemployment among Hispanics fell to its lowest level ever.
If we could sustain growth at this level